This video is brought to you by Altium 365, where the world designs electronics. In today's episode, you will learn how to control an electronic door lock using a Raspberry Pi Pico, a one-channel relay module, a 5-volt buzzer, and an MFRC522 RFID module. Just similar to an Arduino, ESP32, ESP8266, and STM32, Raspberry Pi Pico is also a controller board based on the RP2040 microcontroller, through the programming of which you can control almost anything. And apart from this, you can also monitor different types of analog and digital sensors as well. In case you are using a Raspberry Pi Pico for the first time, I would definitely recommend you to watch my getting started tutorial on Raspberry Pi Pico. This video is of about 45 minutes in duration, and I have explained and attempted to shed light on almost everything in this video that a beginner must be acquainted with. In this getting started tutorial, I made 10 different beginners level projects. I'm sure almost 99.9% of people must be aware of the door locks, while the remaining 0.1% are those people who unluckily reside in such regions where I'm afraid people do not even know what actually the doors are. Anyway, here is an ordinary door lock which you can easily open or close with the help of a key, whereas this is an e-lock or electronic door lock which you can simply control electronically. I'm not using this electronic lock for the first time. I have used it on many occasions during my different projects. Most recently, I used the same particular electronic door lock with an ESP32 camera module, and by pressing the second button I can open or close the door. I have also used the same exact electronic door lock with the ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. And of course, needless to say, I have also used it with the Arduino. Links to all the related video tutorials are given in the description. Anyways, before I share with you the circuit diagram and code, first let's watch the Raspberry Pi Pico and RFID based door lock control system in action. Altium 365 lets you hold the fastest design reviews ever. Share your designs from anywhere and with anyone with a single click. It's easy. Leave a comment tagging your teammate and they will instantly receive an email with a link to the design. Anyone you invite can open the design using a web browser. Using the browser interface, you are able to comment, markup, cross-probe, inspect, and more. Comments are attached directly to the project, making them viewable within Altium Designer as well as through the browser interface. Design, share and manufacture all in the same space with nothing extra to install or configure. Connect to the platform directly from Altium Designer without changing how you already design electronics. Altium 365 requires no additional licenses and comes included with your subscription plan. If you want to start with Altium Designer, then you can click on the first link in the description. I have already powered up the entire system. Right now I have one RFID card and two RFID keychains. One of these keychains is authorized, which I can use to open the electronic door lock, while the other one is unauthorized. When the unauthorized RFID card or keychain is used, the buzzer is immediately turned on. You have obviously watched how easily we can control an electronic door lock using the Raspberry Pi Pico and RFID module. I'm sure by now you might have got an idea of how does this system works. So without any further delay, let's get started.
Access granted.
The components and tools used in this project can be purchased from Amazon. The components purchase links are given in the description. The SDA, SCK, MOSI, MISO and RST pins of the MFRC522 RFID reader module are connected with the Raspberry Pi Pico GPIO pins 5, 6, 7, 4 and 3 respectively, and obviously the 3.3 volt and ground pins of the RFID module are connected with the Raspberry Pi Pico 3.3 volt and ground pins. A one-channel relay module is controlled using the GP28 pin on the Raspberry Pi Pico. This is an SPDT type relay. SPDT stands for single pole and double throw. The 12 volt wire to the electronic door lock goes through this relay. The 5 volt buzzer is controlled using the GP27 pin on the Raspberry Pi Pico. The 2N2222 NPN transistor and 10 kilo ohm resistor make the driver circuit which is used to control the buzzer. I completed all the connections as per the circuit diagram, and now let's start with the programming. Connect Raspberry Pi Pico with a laptop. Copy this code which you can download from our website electronicclinic.com. I will provide a link in the description. Save this code in the Raspberry Pi Pico with the name MFRC522.py. Now copy this code . Save this code with the name main.py. Run this code. You will be prompted to place the card. Swipe the RFID card to find the UID. Save these IDs in a file. You can see I have used the same IDs to control the electronic door lock. Now click on the play button and start controlling the electronic door lock using MFRC522 RFID module and Raspberry Pi Pico. Support me on Patreon for more videos. I hope you liked today's episode. Like and share this video with your friends. See you in next episode, and thanks for watching.